What is going on, guys? My name is George and welcome to the second season of Career Mode with Schalke 04 here in FIFA 14. I am so ready to get this season started, and in this episode, the first one in the second season, we're going to do some trading, of course. We're going to transfer some players, we're going to sell players, we are going to acquire new players, we're going to get rid of old players. We're going to do a lot of stuff to the club. I mean, it's going to be massive. So right now, you're looking at the players that I want to get. Or obviously, I don't want to get all of these players. But I do need to get a center back, left back, and a right back. I mean, seriously, that is what we need in this club. The first thing that I do is sell Sissoko. I accept the offer they made for him. Then we've got this guy at Tranquilio Barnett. I counter offer this one, 3.5 million. To see what they said. The most they wanted to give me was 3.1 million, so I accepted that because I thought it was pretty good. And I'm not gonna use that guy, I don't think I am gonna use him. So I think it was pretty good. I need to get some money because they only gave me 14 million for this season, and that's not a lot. Then we've got Tim V's here that I decided he wasn't the best of signings for a goalkeeper, so I decided to sell him, and I was looking at some of their goalkeepers. So basically, yes, goalkeeper, center back, left back, and right back. To me, the midfield and the forwards are okay. They're good. They're good enough. So I really don't think I'm gonna get any player going forward, midfielder or forward. So yes, it's just gonna be in the defense because that was the worst. That was the thing that killed us last season. If you did watch it, you know that our defense was just not good, and I made a big mistake in selling Papadopoulos. I think I said that right. The Greek center back. I made a big mistake in doing that. I made a bunch of inquiries on the players that I wanted to get, and they were all just really expensive. So I decided to try to get players on loan, see if I could do that. We got Varane on loan in the last season, and that was so awesome. Getting Varane. But it's obviously he has to go back to Real Madrid, which was pretty sad. But yes, so I want to talk about something real quick, and this is gonna be kind of disappointing, guys. And I thought, okay, this is the deal. Okay, we're making an offer here for Guillermo Ochoa, Mexican goalkeeper. I thought he would be pretty good for the club to be the starter. He wasn't that expensive, and he was only 45,000 a week. Then Martin Skrtel right there was a player that hadn't made an inquiry about him, but I decided to go ahead and make a bid for him. 6 million on the table and see what Liverpool would set. Skrtel is an actually really good center back, and he would help us a lot this season. Okay, so let me tell you guys what's going on with this. It's Champions League. We are not playing Champions League this season, guys. We are not playing Champions League this season. Okay, Liverpool accepted the offer for Skrtel, so that was pretty awesome. But yes, I don't know why. I asked one of you guys, or I asked in one of the videos in the first season, at the end of the first season, after I won the Europa League when I beat PSG. And I asked if I was able to go through to the Champions League directly, even though I hadn't finished top 4. And one of you guys said that I would because you guys already done it before. But guess what? I looked at the calendar, and no, we don't have any games for Champions League. So yes, I guess we don't have Champions League this season, and that just sucks so bad. That is just horrible, really bad, because I thought I was gonna play Champions League. But there might be a chance to play Champions League because I do have a game against Bayern Munich, and it's the European Cup or something like that. Because Bayern Munich won the Champions League and I won the Europa League, so we have to go against them. Kind of like when Chelsea played at Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid won that match, of course. But I don't know if I beat Bayern Munich. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the Champions League. Maybe not. But I don't think that's the case. I think I'm not in there anymore. So that just sucks so bad. So basically what the objective in this season is going to be just winning the Bundesliga. That is going to be my objective. And I'm going to try my darn hardest to do that. That's going to be has to be the thing that I have to go for. That is it. The Bundesliga. That's on the list, and that's number 1. decided to sell this player, Hoger. Chelsea wanted 5.5 million, or they wanted to give me that. I said no, 7 million, and they went ahead with that. Then Martin Skirtle did not want to join the club at first, so I decided to give him 110,000 weekly wages to see if he would come to the club. Liverpool did accept, but he didn't want to come to the club. I guess he was just comfortable over there at Liverpool, and I can see why. He's one of their best players over there, and but I really wanted him. I needed to get him. And Ochoa, he also refused, or the club actually refused to sell Ochoa to me for the price that I wanted him at the beginning. But this is another player that I hadn't talked about, Cicinho, this right back, Brazilian right back from Sevilla. He has actually, I've used him before, and he's actually pretty good. Only in Ultimate Team, I think. So I don't know how he was going to be in career mode, but I decided to go ahead and get him and try to get him. He was only 3.8 million, so that was pretty good. He is 28 years old, but he's got a lot of pace on him, and that's always good. And that's one of the things that I don't have in the club: pacey left backs and right backs, and I really do need pacey players right there. So we coming into the first match of the season. This is the first official match in the Bundesliga, and I wanted to start off with the right score, which would be a win. So we had the few chances right there. The free kick almost went in by Jefferson Farfan, and that just hit the post, and it didn't go in. Bad luck for us. But in the 28th minute, we get the first goal of the season, and that's going to be Newt Statter, who gets the goal number 33. That was a great finish. That was just an awesome finish. Didn't really expect to score that one. I thought the goalkeeper was going to save it. You know how goalkeepers kind of are good at saving when you shoot from the sides, they almost always, just save that one, save the ball. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can't really explain. I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. But we get the first goal, and that felt pretty good, of course. And that's the first half right there. Not a lot of things happened, but I did have more ball possession, and I thought I was doing the best against Hoffenheim, which is the team we're playing. We should have had that goal right there, but the header was good. I just didn't have enough power to go in, and it was a save. Draxler was having a good game, and then this one should have been a goal, but damn it. I think that was Jefferson Farfan who wasn't able to score. That would have given me more, tranquility in this match. It would have just been, I would have just been more peaceful in this match, I guess if you want to call it that way, because it was Hoffenheim who was getting these shots at the end of the match. But we do come out with a win, so this is the first win of the season, 1-0. But we barely scrape this one, but I don't, I didn't worry too much because we didn't have our goalkeeper. We didn't have, the center backs. We didn't have any new center backs there, and so, and we actually only had one goalkeeper because the other goalkeeper was injured. So yeah, I mean, we were going into that match really, really bad. So Ochoa actually accepts this one, or the club does accept finally, and Cicinho accepts. So that is our first signing right there from Sevilla, the right back. That's the first player that we are going to sign. And this time I really didn't want to mess up on the signings, guys, because in the first season I did mess up kind of, but this time I didn't really want to mess up. So Skirtle again denied coming to the club. He did not want to come to the club, so my only hope was to give him 130,000 a week, and I was just hoping that would be enough for him. I really needed to get that. I really needed to get him. Ochoa finally accepted, and so yes, or the club actually accepted, and Ochoa accepted, right away. Of course, he doesn't want to give up the opportunity to come to Schalke 04, which is a much better club than where he was. So as you can see right there, the next match is against Dortmund, and there we go. As you see right there, we got Bayern Munich in the Copa Europe, I guess that's how it's called. But look, we don't have any Champions League fixtures or matches or anything like that. So yes, this is just disappointing. It's just really, really disappointing that we're not going to play Champions League when, I was going to play with Schalke 04 anyways, this a second season regardless, but it just really sucks. But hopefully we can beat Bayern Munich in that game and take that cup, which would be our first cup of the season, which, that would be awesome. But yes, and then we got Borussia Dortmund, our next match, so that is going to be crazy. Borussia Dortmund and then Bayern Munich. Wow, this is gonna be this is gonna be crazy a month, I guess. The player that I'm going for right now is Lucas Digne. 9 million for this guy, left back from PSG. I really wanted to sign this guy because I think he's gonna be pretty good. I don't know his rating. I made an inquiry about him instead of just scouting him further because he only had 3 days remaining, so I guess I should have waited. But yes, but that's gonna be the end of this first episode, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you didn't, make sure to give it a like. And that is it. Subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 14 content. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Later.